I never had the privilege of having children. As I got older, I got more and more lonely and longed for grandchildren. Soon after I joined the church, a mom and young kids invited me to help her at home. I have been a surrogate granny ever since. My heart is full. God puts the lonely into families, and I will praise Him.
I lived a very busy life with no real friends. When I walked into this church, I found a whole community of love.
God is my safe hiding place and my help in times of trouble.
My mum never knew Jesus, and I longed for someone to teach me what it meant to be a godly woman. At the time I got engaged, God brought an older woman into my life who answered all my questions and made time to mentor me.
I'm often the one running alongside others in their journey with Christ, but deep down, I secretly wish for someone to do the same for me. I prayed for a mentor who would speak truth and help me grow. True to His nature, God didn't just send one, but two, who now serve as my wise counsel. These women see me, support me, and celebrate the best within me, guiding me with love as I grow both as a woman and as a child of God.
For a long time, I lived in a place where it was very difficult to find spiritual family and friends. When I walked into the church, I immediately found a new community of friends and family who made me feel as if I always belonged here.
I had 4 sisters to mentor me growing up. When I left home, I never thought I would find that again. I thank God for the church. I found many beautiful sisters.
I lost my mom and dad and thought that I would never find family again. Through some kind ladies, I attended Sisterhood and then Summit. Anthem is my home and my family. I call upon my God, and my hope is in you.
I've always wanted to be heard and understood by my mom, but I found a place to be heard and understood in community.
I needed to be carried when I was unable to stand during my darkest hours. I found a mother and sisters in this community who were there for me, praying for me, holding me up, and giving me the will to live.
My mother died from addiction when I was in my 20s. I longed for someone to teach me what it meant to be a woman. God brought along so many beautiful mentors and mothers through the church. Now I have everything I longed for.
I was abandoned by my mother a few weeks after I was born. Through being placed in a baby's home run by the church, I found my forever family.
Coming into this community, sisterhood represents healing and love. Where I had no children of my own, I found angels. I found not only spiritual mothers and daughters, but through their guidance, the restoration of relationships with my own mum and sister. Mothers, daughters, and sisters in sisterhood are like female elephants who stand side by side with an unbreakable bond of love and responsibility.
God, in you alone I trust. You supply all my needs. In my emptiness and longing, I stand now to worship you, for you are my hope. In my fullness, I stand now to worship you, for you have never let me down. You are the God who sees us, and we will lift our voices to praise you.